welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today and an amazing week so far. Today I am in my living room. I decided to film this here because I wanted to be like a little bit more casual. I didn't want it to be like in my Disney room because today we're talking about money. Yes, we're talking about money, things that people just never want to talk about, and Rita's here and we're gonna talk about it. So that's just how that's gonna go. If you are new here, my name is Rita and I post all kinds of Disney and lifestyle content about 2 times a week. And if you are returning, hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video because Rita doesn't really talk about these kind of things, so it's gonna happen. So there's this like trend going around where it's like people saying what I spend in a week as a blank blank. So what I spend in a week as a college student, or what I spend in a week as a 20-year-old living in LA, or all these different kinds of videos. And I watched Miss Allie Cakes and she did one. I think she did one as like a 30-year-old mom, or I don't remember exactly what she did, but she did a video and I actually liked the way she did it. She did do it where she like broke down her like mortgage and her utilities and utilities, water bill, electricity, all of that. And she kind of just like divided that by 4 to make it like for a week. I didn't do it that way because I'm too scared to know that number. So I just did what I spent for the week, and that's that. Like I didn't go further than that. I documented it every day at work. I had this notebook and I just wrote down when we spent money, and that's kind of how this is going. I think I'm gonna title this, and obviously the title will be up by the time you watch this, but I think I'm gonna title this What I Spent in a Week as a 29-year-old dog mom living in California. Something of that nature, because I spend a lot of money on my dogs. And that's just that. I don't have kids, so that's what we're gonna work with here. So anyways, here we go. Let's jump into it. I did this from Sunday to Saturday because I'm filming this on a Sunday, so I wanted to make sure I had 1 full week to document before I filmed. So this is gonna be from March, I think March 1st or February 29th, I don't remember, all the way until March 7th, because today is the 8th. So March 7th was a Saturday, so 1 week of that. So on Sunday, here we go, we're jumping into this. On Sunday, the hubby got me and himself gas for $63. And then we went to a local dog food store, or pet store, I should say. And we spent $86 on dog food for the kiddos. Then we got lunch, which was actually enough food, and we did this on purpose, enough food for lunch and for dinner. So that was $32. I know it sounds like a lot, but it was literally, it lasted us for lunch, dinner, and like dinner for the next day. So that's like less than like $15 for each meal. So it's really good. And then on Monday, we spent $0. We didn't spend anything. Also guys, when I was doing this, so like Monday rolls around, right? And then I started thinking about, okay, like what am I gonna spend during this week? Like, is it gonna be boring, or am I not gonna spend any money? Because not every week is the same. Some weeks I spend like hardly anything. Some weeks I spend a lot. Some weeks it's just like average. And so as Monday rolls around, I spent no money. On Tuesday, I get into work and I'm like, wow, this is gonna be a boring video because I'm not spending no money. But no, we get real and we spend tons of money apparently. So it'll come, don't worry. Tuesday, I ended up ordering a sample shirt of the design that I have made. It is down below, or I got made, I should say. I didn't make it, but the design that I like thought in my head and then somebody made it. And I got a tank top for that design because I don't have any merchandise of my own design. That's pretty crazy, and I've just been stalling on getting it, so I finally purchased that. If you guys are interested in checking that out, I do have a link down below for it. It's super cute. It just like a few things that I loved all combined into one design, so it really supports the channel, and I truly appreciate it if you support the channel. So that's that. And then we ended up eating out for dinner that day, which was $16 because I don't remember why. We just ended up eating out. On Wednesday, Robert got himself some supplements, and I think he also got me one supplement as well at bodybuilding.com, and that was $86. On Thursday, this is where it gets interesting. It gets real interesting. See, until Wednesday, we were pretty good. Thursday rolls around, and then we're a whole nother story. I went to downtown Disney on my on my lunch break because there was two really cute pins I really wanted, and I haven't spent any money on pins this whole year, so I was like, I really want to go. So I ended up going, and there was also two really cute prints that like design like prints at Wonderground that I really wanted, and so I did it. I bit the bullet, and I spent some money on Disney, and there will be a haul on that coming up, or it might be before this video. Not sure. It's either going to be linked or it'll be after this one. So at Wonderground, I spent $76.60, and then at Pin Traders, I spent $52.53. So that was that. And then because I was in downtown Disney, I went to Earl of Sandwich, and I spent $14 because when you're in downtown Disney, you must eat at Earl of Sandwich. I haven't eaten at Earl of Sandwich in a really long time, and it was there, and I had it. And we're just leaving it at that. So then it gets better. Cornelius was getting, it doesn't get better, but it gets better in a sense. Cornelius had been feeling sick for the past like 2 or 3 days before this, and we were really holding off on taking him to the vet because, you know, we're like, okay, it'll go away. He was getting worse, and when the hubby says to take Cornelius, because Robert is like, no, don't take him, he's fine, don't take him. Like, he never wants to take the dogs to the vet. Like, if it was up to me, I'd be taking them if they like, you know, coughed, like, or something. But when Robert says like, oh, I think you should take him, then I'm like freaked out, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to take him like ASAP. So on Thursday morning, I called the vet. I made an appointment for the same day, like at night, 5 o'clock, right after work. Came to pick up Cornelius. We went to the vet. That vet bill was $462. Yes, let it sink in. That was for blood work, for IV, fluids, medicine, and I think that was really it. And the visit itself, right? Oh, and I got eggs at my vet for $1. It was so good. They're like fresh organic eggs, like the chickens they have there at my vet. And so anyways, new place, I'm getting eggs. So that was $462. And then because we got out of there like around 7:30, I wasn't gonna cook dinner. So we had dinner out, and that was $11. A lot of eating out this week. Promise you guys, this is a rare occasion too. Things just happened. Sorry, the lighting is getting a little darker because the sun's like kind of going away. And then on Friday, I ended up purchasing lady pet insurance. That sounded funny, ladies pet insurance. So pet insurance for lady. I ended up doing that because I was like, you know what, I really need to do it. We have pet insurance for Cornelius, so I'm really hoping we get some money back for his vet visit because $462 is a lot of money. So we ended up purchasing that, and that was $167 for a quarter. So I just spent all of that this week because they charged a full amount to your card that same day, but it is for a whole quarter, so it's not too bad. Then I went grocery shopping. That was $33.74, which is really on the light side because I usually spend a lot more, like $75 to $100. But my last grocery trip before this week was really big, so I didn't spend a lot of money this time around. And then I had to get gas again because I do commute. It's probably like an hour drive back and forth to work every day, so I had to get gas for 25 bucks. Robert didn't have to get gas because he's like down the street from his house, from his house. It's my house too. And then on Amazon, we spent $21.50, which, you know, I was really surprised. We didn't spend a lot of money on Amazon. Like, we only spent on Amazon once this whole week. So that's really good because let me tell you, Amazon is real. The Amazon shopping is real. And then Saturday, I went to Target to get milk and ice cream. I know we don't go to Target to get those things, but I was in the area, so I just got it there. $5.35. I went to Ross to get some dumbbells. That was 20 bucks. We went to the Nike outlet. The hubby treated me. I technically had like $50 left over for my Valentine's Day budget because at the outlets, you know, you just never know when you're gonna get stuff. So we did go during Valentine's time, but I only spent like, I think however much the budget Robert set for me. I spent that however much, and I have $50 left. So spent $50. Plus I spent another $50 because I was like, hey, treat yourself. So $100 at the Nike outlet. If you guys want to see those kind of hauls, check out my fitness Instagram. I do those more on there, like more fitness related things, just because this channel is not really there yet in terms of fitness related stuff. So if you want anything fitness related, check out that Instagram, my fitness Instagram, which is Rita's Fit Life. Okay, and then we were at the outlets, which is like an hour away from our house, so we ended up eating lunch at El Pollo Loco. We spent $13 for lunch. And that was the whole week. How did we do? Not good. I can already tell this is probably like over $1,000. Oh my god, yeah, that's real life here at Enchanted Rita's house. So obviously taking Cornelius to the vet is definitely not a normal thing, right? But it happens, and that's how this week just kind of went. But if you take out $462, then it's under, I don't know, I didn't calculate it. I'm gonna put it here for you guys so you can see what the total is. How much did Rita spend for the week? But I can imagine it's a lot. With that being said though, guys, I want to mention two things. One, I'm going to leave a link down below for Rakuten, which is a cashback website. It used to be called Ebates, and when I shop online for certain things, I do get cashback like on everything. And if I have a referral code, and you guys can get like, I think it's a $10 or $20 like sign-on bonus. So literally you just sign up for it and they give you like $10 or $20. I forget what the amount is. And then anytime you shop, you can shop normally. You just go through that website to the store you want to shop at, like literally any store. Ulta's on there, like Macy's, whatever, Home Goods, Lowe's, Home Depot, Staples, all those things. If you just go through that link, click it, and then you just do your normal shopping, you get cash back. I looked at my account. I've got over my lifetime of having that account, I think I'm at like over $2,000. So it's a really good account, like a good, you know, cashback service. I'm gonna link that down below just because we're talking about money. I might as well talk about it. And the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys was that obviously where you live determines a lot of how much you spend and you know, what your lifestyle is like. This is me not saying like, look how much money I spend. That's not what this is for. This is just to get an idea. I love watching these videos because I like to see what other people spend their money on, and also what state they live in really determines also pricing. So I am in California, so it gives you kind of an idea of pricing for certain kinds of things. So that's also kind of fun. But no way am I over here trying to tell you like, hey, Rita's balling, look at all the money I'm spending, because your girl doesn't have a lot of money, okay? Don't worry, don't trip. I'm not trying to do that. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I know it's completely different, but I just really wanted to do it because I've seen so many people do it, and I was like, you know what, I should do it. And if you guys are really interested in me doing it the way that Miss Allie Cakes did it, where I tell you guys like mortgage, water bill, all like you know, cable, if I break down everything that I spend in a month, literally everything, the kids' daycare. I didn't even put the kids' daycare this week because we purchased it in a bundle, but technically I could have broken that down, how much I spent on daycare, on a dog sitter. If you guys want to see that kind of video, you like this video, and comment down below that you want to see it, and I'll do it for you guys because I think it's kind of fun. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!